and welcome to Stardew Valley. My name is Simone, and this is George, and this is where we pick parsnips and things, and yep.
It just sounds like you've never played a game because you can't name any more things. All right.
And fish, you fish.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of Godfather, right? So Marlon Brando's in this.
Okay.
Martin Sheen, Dennis Hopper, Lawrence Fishburne, Harrison Ford, Glenn Scott. I'm trying to read the names that Harvey Keitel.
Oh.
And Robert Duvall. So yeah, everybody's in this.
So
basically.
just like some up and comers, some no names.
Yeah.
You've probably never heard of them.
Yeah, little local community theater actors.
Oh man.
I mean, Lawrence Fishburne? Who's that?
How dare you? Well, before we start, just a quick reminder that 40% of you are subscribed, 60% of you are not subscribed to our channel. Yes. So what are you doing over there?
Exactly. Subscribe or your socks will always be wet.
Oh, bummer. Oh.
No, that's just dust, right? That's not Agent Orange.
Ugh. I assumed it was dust.
It's napalm, okay.
Who was that? I can't tell who that is. Upside down. Oh.
I keep trying to turn my head to see what it is. Is it symbolic that his world's gone?
You're so smart.
Drinking alone with a gun just makes me think of Lethal Weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle. When I was home after my first tour, it was worse. I hardly said a word to my wife until I said yes to a divorce. Each time I looked around, the walls moved in a little tighter.
Jesus, I have like full body goosebumps.
Just sequences of extreme visuals.
Captain Willard, are you in there?
173rd Airborne, signed SOG.
Hey, buddy, you gonna shut the door?
You have orders to report to ComSec Intelligence at Maltrang. Dave, come here and give me a hand. We got a dead one. Come on, Captain.
We got a dead one, so seen a lot of this.
I was going to the worst place in the world, and I didn't even know it yet. And if his story is really a confession...
Oh, there he is.
Then so is mine.
Wow, Baby Ford.
Your report specifies intelligence counterintelligence with ComSec ICOR.
Did you not assassinate a government tax collector?
I'd be disposed to discuss such an operation if it did in fact exist.
Bad hand there, you wounded?
A little fishing accident on R&R, sir.
Try some, Jerry, and pass it around.
This is right after New Hope. Be hard not to see Han Solo.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about this shrimp, but if you'll eat it, you'll never have to prove your courage in any other way.
Shrimp?
Jack over 90430 hours, Sector Peter Victor.
Snail. Crawl along the edge of a straight razor.
Whoa.
That's my dream.
Walt Kurtz was one of the most outstanding officers this country's ever produced.
Montagnard army of his that worship the man like a god. Kurtz had ordered the execution of some Vietnamese intelligence agents.
Overcomes what Lincoln called the better angels of our nature.
Your mission is to proceed up the Nung River in a Navy patrol boat.
He's out there operating without any decent restraint.
That guy that was explaining the whole situation. First of all, I just remember who he is. He's the senator in Godfather.
Oh, good. Okay. His voice is very familiar.
Yeah. And they keep staring right at the camera.
Yeah.
And the way he said he's out there doing things without any decent restraint, looking right at the camera. I feel like that's a bit like maybe like a commentary on the war.
Charging a man with murder in this place was like handing out speeding tickets at the Indy 500. They said it was a good way to pick up information and move without drawing a lot of attention. The machinist, the one they called Chef, was from New Orleans. He was wrapped too tight for Vietnam. Mr. Clean was from some South Bronx shithole, and I think the light and space of Vietnam really put the zap on his head.
For all GIs who are living off base from the mayor of Saigon.
That's Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes, it is.
Baby Lawrence.
Tiny baby Lawrence Fishburne. How old is this movie again?
I think it's older than both of us combined, maybe. No, probably not, but not far.
At first, I thought they handed me the wrong dossier. I couldn't believe they wanted this man dead. He was being groomed for one of the top slots in the corporation. During the next few months, he made 3 requests for transfer to airborne training, Fort Benning, Georgia. Joins Special Forces. Returns Vietnam.
That was kind of cool. It's not just like narration, it's like internal monologue.
Those boys just couldn't stay put.
Oh.
1st to the 9th was an old cavalry division, and it cashed in its horses for choppers and...
I carry priority papers for ComSec intelligence. 2 Corps.
Oh, it's Duval.
Well, we'll see what we can do, but just stand in my way till this is done, Captain. Cheer up, son. Fire in the hole!
We will not hurt and harm you. Fire in the hole.
Oh. What do you got to say?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I thought... Oh, wow.
Somebody put that man out of his misery.
I like your cutback, too. I think you're the best cutback there is.
I didn't realize surfing was such a big deal.
Well, he wasn't a bad officer, I guess.
And here, it's pretty wide delta, but these are the only 2 spots I'm really sure of.
The bull section, it's unbelievable. It's just Tube City.
What?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
It's all goddamn beach break. It's really hairy in there,
Is he
sir.
talking
That's where
about
we
surfing?
lost McDonald.
Hell, a 6-foot peak. Charlie, don't surf!
Wow. Wow. I mean, whatever gets Martin Sheen to the thing, right? He kind of looks like my uncle. Oh my god, my uncle is Robert Duvall.
You have way underutilized that pole.
I can't get used to him. He's a heavy boy. I know, it's a real drag. You can't write the nose on those things.
Big Duke 6, this is Eagle Thrust 7.
So weird.
Yeah, so focus on the surfing.
And about a mile out, we'll put on the music. Music? Yeah, use Wagner.
Oh, is this where that comes from?
What?
The Ride of the Valkyrie.
Dance.
Yeah.
This is just for, like, the movie, right? Did they actually play music
I
from the
don't know.
helicopters?
Would you even be able to hear it?
Yeah, over the sound of the helicopter. I don't think so.
Unless it's for everyone else, right? Because he said blast it, so it scares the crap out of people coming in.
Jeepers.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Whoa. Do you think this is like the grandest, for lack of a better term, like movie war explodey thing that we've seen?
I mean, Second Private Ryan was pretty ridiculous. The opening.
That's true. Yeah.
In scale.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Bill.
The contrast of like the casualness of some things is crazy because there was like people strafing and shooting behind him, and then he just pulls out a mug and just sips some coffee or whatever.
Well, yeah, like there was the moment he was talking about surfing. Like it's hard to tell whether he's talking about his plans or surfing. Like two very like different things. Oh God! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh shit!
Wow, it's really exciting. No, away!
The fucking waves.
Yeah, it's just the casualness.
Yeah.
And like how nonchalant he is.
Right,
at
like
the
that.
brutality of it all. Yeah.
That's good, son, because you either surf or fight. That's clear. Now,
Jesus.
I feel like he's like maybe like a step away from the way that they describe Marlon Brando's character. Like he's almost insane.
if I say it's safe to surf this beach, Captain, it's safe to surf this beach.
Yeah, I think.
God damn it! I'm on the tree line.
I feel like maybe surfing is the only thing that's keeping him grounded.
Big Duke 6, this is Sub 13. The gentry inbound now. They're
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I've heard that line before.
Yeah, definitely.
Smells like
Victory.
It's pretty crazy. Robert Duvall, like, so impressive, because even knowing that you're supposed to not flinch, hearing a sudden loud explosion behind you is still going to make you jump a little bit.
Oh, 100%.
But he has it controlled completely. Like, it's not even there.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that.
Yeah.
If that's how Kilgore fought the war, I began to wonder what they really had against Kurtz.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless you really know the territory.
Any poisonous snakes around here?
I was supposed to go to Paris, study to Scoffier's school.
Oh, that tree.
They lined us up in front of 100 yards of prime rib. Next thing, they're throwing the meat into these big cauldrons, boiling it.
Oh, that's a waste.
I couldn't fucking believe that one.
Boiling prime rib. Whoever decided that should be court-martialed.
Holy shit!
Come on! Captain, come on! All I want to do is fucking cook! I just want to learn to fucking cook!
Oh, buddy.
If you joined the Green Berets, there was no way you'd ever get above Colonel. He had to apply 3 times, and he put up with a ton of shit. But when he threatened to resign, I did it when I was 19. It damn near wasted me.
Is he gonna join him by the end of the movie? Like, because, like, he mentioned earlier at the meeting that they call him, he sees himself as a god, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people worship him as one.
Yeah.
And they're building up his character so much through Martin Sheen's character's point of view that I feel like by the time he gets there, he's just gonna worship him.
Yeah, yeah.
This myth is building up in his mind.
They were gonna nail his ass to the floorboards for that one. But after the press got a hold of it, they promoted him to full colonel instead.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he idolizes him a little bit.
The bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it.
Yo, man, check out the fights, man.
Okay, right, sir. Hey, listen, it's a real big night. $8 for that camo. On the house. No hard feelings, huh?
You think he gets booed?
I said, how you doing out there? Miss May, Miss Terry.
It's so awkward.
Oh, God. But I guess if you've been, you know, gone for so long, this would be a really nice break.
It's so disappointing for those at the back.
Come on, baby, come on. Oh, no. Oh, God.
A riot's gonna break out.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, get out of there.
His pants come off.
Holy shit, though. Is that, like...
The war was being run by a bunch of 4-star clowns who were going to end up giving the whole circus away.
Yeah, see, like, he keeps getting disappointed, right? Less and less impressed
Yeah.
by the people of the side that he's supposed to be on. So I feel like he's just gonna join him after.
Kurtz's patrols in the Highlands coming under frequent ambush. The army tried one last time to bring him back into the fold, and he kept winning it his way.
Montagnard army of his.
And they called me in.
So he's like more effective than the actual army.
Mm-hmm.
He knew his name by now, and they were scared of him.
But one look at you and I know it's gonna be hot, wherever it is.
We're going upriver about 75 clicks above the Dolong Bridge.
I'm afraid that both you and your mother will have been worried at not hearing from me. We spent months uncovering them and accumulating evidence. As for the charges against me, I am unconcerned.
What's with all the green paint? Camouflage.
Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives. And now back to the movie.
Junk boat, Captain. We're gonna take a routine check.
Chief, my mission's got priority here. Hell, you wouldn't even be in this part of the river if it wasn't for me.
Come on, hurry up, motherfucker. Move it. Concook. Come on, man. There's nothing on it, man. Get on it. But all right. Move it.
Look in that tin can.
Nothing.
That rusty can.
Just fucking right.
Oh, what the... Oh!
Get out all of them. Hold it. Why not? See what she's running for? It's a fucking puppy. Give me the fucking dog, you asshole! Yes! She's moving behind you. Check her out. All right.
They just, massacred a whole family for nothing.
The book says, Captain.
I told you not to stop. Now let's go.
just so agitated and so jumpy.
Yep.
I mean, especially the kid, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
Dolong Bridge was the last army outpost on the Nung River.
I mean, what's the matter with you? You acting kind of weird.
Oh, that puppy is small.
I dropped.
He's on acid.
acid.
Jesus.
Get that light off me!
Somebody go with him. Yeah, I'll go.
The guy that's on acid? Oh god, it's like evil circus music.
Yeah. The way he described it earlier. They're gonna give the whole circus away, right?
Oh.
Where the fuck else do you think it would be?
Holy shit.
I feel like the river that he's going up is like descending into madness. Because every stop, it gets nuttier and nuttier, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I killed them all. Oh, you ain't shot shit, man. Listen.
Yeah, well, even all the lighting and the...
Mm-hmm.
Who's the commanding officer here?
Ain't you?
And also, like, talking to the camera again.
Got slopes on the wire, man. You hear him?
Let's!
Do you know who's in command here? Let's move out.
Did you find the CO captain? Like this bridge. We build it every night. Charlie blows it right back up again.
Absolute chaos.
Yeah, just a bunch of soldiers without any leader shooting at whatever.
Yeah.
They see.
Lost their minds.
That scene was like... There's something so chaotically beautiful about it.
I know. It's like the lights and the haziness and stuff. Like,
yeah.
it actually looks fascinating, but it's because of what it actually is. It's terrifying.
Far out, man. All right, I've been waiting for this one. I got another one.
Months ago, a man was ordered on a mission which was identical to yours. We have reason to believe that he is now operating with Colonel Kurt.
Purple haze, look!
Here I am 13,000 fucking miles away trying to keep a relationship with my aunt.
Child!
Oh.
Check out clean! Where's the dog? We gotta go back and get the dog!
Granny and Dad are trying to get enough money to get you a car.
I said I can't see a thing, Captain. I'm stopping this boat.
As if the boat were being sucked upriver and the water was flowing back into the jungle.
Holy shit. Oh.
This movie is insane.
I thought you were going in to blow up a bridge! Or some fucking railroad tracks or something. We'll go up there, but on the boat.
How much crazier can it get?
I don't know. We're only 2/3 through.
Part of me was afraid of what I would find and what I would do when I got there. Much stronger than fear was the desire to confront him.
Keep your hands away from the guns.
Stop it with your siren, man! Stop it with your siren! I'm an American!
American civilian. Hi, Yanks. I've covered the wars in '64. I've been in Laos, Cambodia, Nam. These are all his children, man, as far as you can see. He's a poet, warrior in the classic sense. He'll throw you in a corner and he'll say, do you know that if is the middle word in life? I should have been a pair of ragged claws. He can be terrible, and he can be mean, and he can be right. See, just lay cool. Lay cool. Lay back. Okay, watch it now. These are Americans. Americans!
Oh, okay. That's some scalp and hair on the gun.
If you could have heard the man just 2 days ago, if you could have heard a man. I think.
Okay, Chef. We'll go back to the boat for a while.
I mean, that's what the man's got set up here, man. It's fucking pagan idolatry. Look around you.
I'll go up with Lance and scrounge around, check the place out. The code is almighty, coordinates 0902-64712.
Like, the fact that he decapitates people when he goes too far is, like, terrifying.
If I was still alive, it was because he wanted me that way.
Okay.
Holy shit.
It smelled like slow death in there.
Whereabouts?
Toledo, sir.
I went down that river once when I was a kid. About 5 miles, you'd think that heaven just fell on the earth.
I was sent on a classified mission, sir. Methods were unsound.
Are my methods unsound? Are you an assassin? To collect a bill.
Like, the sound of his fingernail on his eyebrows, or like his hand on like the top, like, it's just these little unsettling things.
Oh my god, there's so many bodies.
He's got something in mind for you. Aren't you curious about that? He's dying, I think. He hates all this. I mean, what are they gonna say, man, when he's gone, huh? He was a wise man. He had plans. He had wisdom. Bullshit, man.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I'm asleep and dreaming I'm on this shitty.
Radio check, over.
PBR Street Gang, this is
So much staring at me.
Yeah. Also, perhaps unpopular opinion, but the shot of Michael Sheen was terrifying.
Well, would that be unpopular?
Oh. No, wait. No. Oh. Was that Chef? That's Chef.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, just the unpopular opinion would maybe be that Martin Sheen was more terrifying looking than Brando.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be, right?
Mm.
And he is the one that's like descending into madness now, right?
That's dialectic physics, okay? Dialectic logic is there's only love and hate. You either love somebody or you hate them.
Is the movie trying to make us crazy? Like, waiting for something else to happen?
On the river, I thought that the minute I looked at him, I'd know what to do. He knew more about what I was going to do than I did.
But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me. And moral terror are your friends. If they are not, after we had inoculated the children for polio, and they had come and hacked off every inoculated arm, I cried, I wept like grandmother, like I was shot, like I was shot with a diamond was stronger than me, because they could stand it. These were not monsters, these were men, but they had the strength, primordial instincts to kill without feeling, without passion. I worry that my son might not understand what I've tried to be. Everything I did, everything you saw, you will do this for me.
PBR Street Gang, this is Almighty. Standing by, over.
He just wanted to go out like a soldier, standing up. And that's who he really took his orders from anyway.
Okay, I've seen this image before. I didn't know it was...
God, I've been so tense this whole film, and this movie is like really long. Oh!
Yeah, it's real.
Holy shit.
Does he take over?
Holy shit. So maybe that's what happened to Brando too? Like he killed someone high up, and then they just. I don't know.
So they all just copy him. He threw down the blade, and then they all lay down their arms.
Bye, everybody.
TVO Street Gang, this is Almighty. Do you read me over?
Oh my god.
Okay. There and back again, a Martin Sheen story. I feel like I did acid.
I don't feel that way. But I can understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that movie is messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's very clear that it's, you know, the more they go upriver, the more separated from reality the crew and Willard became, and by the end they're just like complete mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that the last part was so bizarre. Like the showcase of insanity from the point of that bridge onwards.
Oh yeah, it makes you feel insane.
It made the surfing scenes earlier with Robert Duvall feel normal and nice.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah. Masterfully created though, undoubtedly. Just
Oh yeah, it's pretty nifty.
so nifty.
Yeah.
I might be the first person to describe this movie as nifty.
Well, the moral of the story is,
as I said before, let the politicians who declare the war fight each other out in the parking lot. Just shirt off, gloves on.
So the scene at the beginning had to have been the thing I heard about, because that was the only other room.
Everybody felt so exhausted in this movie, and I wonder if they're all like doing their 70th take for everything.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? They all felt so tired and so like,
Well, this
beaten.
just, I mean, it sounds, we're just like watching it, but watching it is exhausting.
It is.
It is. It's intense, and it's like, it's draining, and you're like, Alrighty, well, that wraps up this episode of Cinebinge. Thanks everyone for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, and you can join us on Patreon if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out for our patrons for helping us keep doing this. And thank you to Volta1-84, Velu Halunin, Tyler Foster, Travis Piaz, Spank the Monk, Simplexity, Shane Driscoll, Scott Wasserman, Samuel Black, Robo Klopp, Really Toxic, Uga, Nick R, Nathan Jasper, Mudshark419, Matthew Brown 74M, Lorne 23, Logan Nelson, Lenora, Cal Fenrick, John Swan, Jojo Reese, Joe Swenson, Jolly Licious, Jay Davis, James Lee, Jacob Archer, and Jake. Thank you all very much.
Woo. Thanks everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.